The Department of Justice is set to begin turning over some of Jeffrey Epstein's files to Congress this Friday. The DOJ was originally ordered by House investigators to produce files by noon today, but the deadline has been extended. So joining me now to talk about it, CBS News legal reporter Katrina Kaufman. She's here in studio. Good to see you. So what do we know about these documents that the DOJ is expected to turn over?
Well, so we know they're supposed to start turning them over on Friday, Vlad. And this is a trove of files. There's supposedly hundreds of gigabytes of material, physical documents, videos, photos, audio. But they're also saying that they need time to redact this. So they're supposed to turn it over in batches. They're going to be redacting victims' names, any child pornographic material. But, it's unclear in the end what exactly will come out of this. It's being turned over to Congress. We don't know if the public will still get to see these materials, but this is, one step forward for the Department of Justice to be giving these materials to the House Oversight Committee.
All right, let's talk about something we discussed yesterday. Bill Barr met with members of Congress during a closed-door investigation hearing. What do we know about the testimony?
Well, we know they questioned him for 4 hours, and Chairman James Comer stepped out during it and said that he had not said anything that implicated President Donald Trump, that he hadn't seen anything that implicated Trump, also that he didn't know anything about a client list. This is something people have been asking for. However, there were also Democratic representatives, Vlad, who came out and said they felt like they had more questions than answers after this. Jasmine Crockett said that she thinks the person they really need to call is Alex Acosta. He was the U.S. attorney in Florida when Epstein was being investigated. We talked about this yesterday. He's the one who gave him this non-prosecution agreement and would really know about this investigation, what happened there. So it's just a glaring thing that he has not been subpoenaed when they have all of these people that they're planning to talk to. Also, when Barr left, reporters were shouting questions at him. Someone said, "Do you still think that Mr. Epstein died by suicide?" And he seemed to answer, "Yes, I do." So that's one of the questions people have been curious about.
Wow. So safe to say, to be continued?
Yes.
To be continued. All right, Katrina Kaufman, always good to have you here.
Thanks,
Thank
Vlad.
you. Appreciate it.